So right, hello, I've arrived at the location where I'm going to be camping for the night. It's an area in the Peak District called Lathkill Dale on a farm called Haddon Grove Farm, lovely little site. It's not too busy, that's what we like. I've picked my spot just here, I'm going to get set up, so speak to you in a bit. So the tent I've got for today is the Hilleberg nail out suit. Used it in previous videos, good one, 2-man tent. So yeah, let's get it set up. So the plan for the day is I've come in my car, as you can see. Now the area I'm in's got a very nice walk. It's an area called Lathkill Dale. So I think I'm going to go down into the dale itself for the afternoon. I'm going to have a bit of a hike. I'll probably see you after that. And then in a little bit we'll get set up. I'll get my sleep system set up in the tent. I'll explain that to you. Same as previous videos, not much changes. So yeah, so obviously I've come in the car today, so I've got a few luxuries I wouldn't normally have, like I've got my camping chair, for example. That's going to be nice. And I've got a little bit extra on the food because, you know, I wasn't worried about weight. So I've got a few bottles of beer for later. That's going to be good. So yeah, so I'm going to go have a good walk and then I'll probably see you in a bit. So I found myself some friends. Hello there. So I've just got back from my walk, I'm at my camp. I think it's time we get this place set up. I've just been and rented a fire pit, which I'm pretty excited about. I wanted to have a fire tonight, so now I can. So yeah, let's get this place set up. So then, I am in my tent. We've set up outside. I figure we need to get set up inside. So first things first is my sleep system. Now, I brought the best sleeping bag I have. It's a little bit overkill, but weight wasn't a problem. So it's a Yellowit. I think that's how you say it, not sure. Like I say, it's a bit overkill. The comfort rating on this, the comfort rating is minus 8.5. The maximum minus 2.2, so we're going to be a little bit above that by about 10 degrees. The limit minus 26. So yeah, overkill, but it's very comfortable. And my other sleeping bag is just a glorified bin bag. It's only a summer sleeping bag. I need to get something in between. So it's one extreme or the other. I'd rather be warm. That's that. Quetcher. Well-known brand, not the best, quite thin, quite bulky for what it is, but it's an air mat. It's cost a couple of euros. Bought it in Ibiza, I think, a couple of years back. Might have even been Mallorca. But it's a great pillow and it's cheap. I bought a couple of them, and yet this one has never failed me. Summary, I need a better tripod. Yeah, I thought I could get in one breath. I can't. Two breaths though, yes. So then, that's me sleep system. It's a multicoloured one, but it'll do the trick. I think next on the agenda then is going to be, I'm going to have a relax. So it's been quite a long day. It's been nice and easy going though. Got a bit of time before I've got to make some grub, and I've got a good meal planned. Probably a little bit too much grub actually. I'll explain why later. I brought a book I'm going to have a read. It's a favourite from when I was younger. So there's about 8 of them in this series. And not too long ago, I say not too long ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, the author released the final edition, the 9th book. Now, I'd already read 1 to 8, and it's been a while. And I bought the 9th one, but I never got around to reading it, because I thought I want to read 1 to 8 first again. So, and then obviously do 1 to 9. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to sit out in my chair and have a bit of a read, and we'll cook. So, as you can see, I finished having a read. It was good. Read first couple chapters. Definitely a good book. So, with that in mind, I think it's time we cook some grub. On the menu tonight, we have burgers. Now, I messed up. I bought a pack of 4. I meant to freeze 2 so I could have them on another day. I've brought all 4. Oops. So, looks like we're going to have double cheeseburgers. Oh yeah, cause we got plastic cheese. And as if that's not enough, bacon. But I'm going to be having some of this in a sandwich for the morning. So, we'll have a few rashers of it though tonight. In terms of cooking it, I've gone old school. A Trangia. Just gives me a little bit more versatility, a bit more space. I can cook a kettle. That's what I'm about to say. No. I can boil a kettle on it. I can fry in a frying pan. I can boil in a pot if I need. Not that I'm going to need to tonight. I've got some supper later, and that is noodles. I'll tell you what flavour later. Stick around for that. But yeah, they're just versatile. They're versatile. So I'm going to get this all set up. We'll get cooking. I'm starving. So then, I've just tucked into my burger. It's lovely. Got the other one cooking on the way. And I think we'll have a Moretti. If I can open it. Proper one. Take 2. Pretend you didn't see anything. Oh, look at that. Easy. Hello. So, I'm losing light, so I'm going to make a fire now. Right, well, as you can see, I've lost all of the light now. It's been a good evening, though. Tea was lovely. The 2 burgers were very good, although probably a little too much. I don't think I'm going to have my supper later. I'd brought some Mexican chicken fajita super noodles. I'll save them for another camp. So this channel, this will be the second video ever. Hopefully the quality's improved a bit. Got myself a microphone. 2 of them actually, it came with 2. Didn't think it would, but it did. That's quite cool. Hopefully that kind of deals with the wind a little bit more, particularly when I'm out on some like ridge lines and stuff. So got big plans. So my idea is, I think, once every 2 weeks, once every week, if I can, I'll get out of the weekend. I'll do a night away, obviously record it. Been doing quite a few things. I'm gonna build up towards doing some wild camps, I think. Might just stick to a few campsites for now, but while I'm getting going. But we'll see what the future holds. If you have any suggestions, then please just put them in the comments. You know, obviously I want to improve and stuff. So the thing is, for me, is I work full time all week. I'm a degree apprentice, and for those of you who don't know, it means I work all time, but I also study full time. So it can get quite a lot of times. So camping and hiking just kind of my way of getting out and relaxing. And I thought, well, why not share that and try and build a small community? I'm not in it for the fame or whatever. I don't think hiking and camping on YouTube's particularly, you know, it's not like gaming or whatever where you can earn tens of millions of subscribers and tens of millions of pounds. It's more just a way of documenting my travels for me, this, I think. So, and obviously if I earn a bit of money on the side, then brilliant, but most of it will just get reinvested into gear and hopefully maybe improving the setup and stuff, get better. Because right now I'm filming on my phone, which, to be honest with you, I think a lot of people struggle to make that jump, and I think that's something that was putting me off making a channel. But smartphones these days, the cameras are really good. So just do it, you know. Hopefully in the future, maybe I'll get to meet up with a few other YouTubers and stuff. So put in the comments which hiking and camping YouTubers you guys like watching. I'm a big fan of a Canadian dude called Xander Budnick, and then local to me, I believe, Paul Messner, and then Scotty's Gone Walkabout, I think that's called. It's an Australian one. And Liam Brown, he's a good one. He's travelling all over at the moment. That'd be really cool. I'd like to do that at one point. I think recently I saw he was in Madeira, I think, the other day. I say the other day, a couple of months back, actually, in Portugal, where I've actually just been, but I didn't go to the same area as him. I went to lay on a beach and drink and eat for a lot. He went out and actually, you know, made the most of his time. So, well, hope you enjoyed just like this little commentary segment. So, I'm just going to relax now, I think, for the rest of the evening. I've got a hot chocolate. I'll probably still make that later. So probably that'll be the next thing you see. Apart from that, I'm just going to chill. See ya. So then, in my sleeping bag, I'm going to try and get some sleep. It's about 10:05. So, yeah, good night. See you in the morning. Morning. Had a good night's sleep. It was ground were a bit rough, but that's my own fault. I should have checked that before. But to be fair, I had a decent night's sleep. I weren't cold at all, and yeah, slept for long periods of times. So, on the whole, good night's sleep. I'm gonna get up, make some breakfast. I've got some bacon to make some bacon butties, so I'll crack on with that. So then, I've got my bacon butties. They turned out really well. A little bit crispier than I was planning on. They've all shriveled up a bit, but yeah, that's bacon into it. Got a coffee as well, which is still nice and warm. So I'm going to enjoy this breakfast, and then I'll have to get the tent down sadly. But yeah, it's been a good weekend. So then, I've finished my breakfast. I'm going to get packed away. I'll probably start with all this outside stuff. Got a fair bit to pack away. Then I'll move to the inside of the tent, get the tent down, and that'll probably be it for today, I think. So it's about 10:15 in the morning. I got up at 9ish, so slow, leisurely morning. Sometimes you just need that. So, yep, I'm going to crack on. Right, so I've got everything else packed away. All the inside's packed away. Everything else on the outside's packed away. So the only thing I've got left to pack away is the tent. So, yep, I'm going to get that down now. So then, with my tent all packed away, I'm pretty much all done now. I think I'm going to get going. So, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.